Hey guys, I thought I would share this fun project with y'all. This is a project that I made. It was a little bit of a challenge for me because it was a gift for someone else. This is a gift for a young man who has graduated high school and going off to college, and I wanted to create a junk journal, but a junk journal that he could actually use at college and be able to take notes in or put his papers in or whatever. So my attempt was to make it something that he could get a lot of use out of and still have a fun, trendy custom look. And so it was fun to create, and so I thought I would make a video of a flip through just so you could see. The front cover looks like it has hinges on this paper. I thought that would be a fun way to start the front cover. And this paper came from the Tattered Time stack, and then I added these stampings and rub-ons to give it the industrial look. And it was just a fun way to go for the look that I was going for. This is a piece of a dictionary page that I stamped on here. And then I covered it with Mod Podge to make it more durable. And then on the inside, I used a dictionary page, tore the edges and inked it up. Used a stencil to stamp this on here. And put the young man's name on it. And then this is a manila envelope pocket made from a manila envelope, and then this has duct tape from the Dollar Tree and some washi tapes. And I also used the dictionary page right here with his name on it as a fun little element, and added some dictionary pages inside the pocket too. And then on the back it has one of his favorite quotes from Winnie the Pooh. "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think." And this is a chalkboard label. And then I have over here on this page, I used the bingo paper and stapled it on to give it that industrial look. And then in this pocket, I put some pocket pages. That would be fun little tags. And then this paper is a very industrial looking paper with the schematic drawings on it. And I used the top edge and left it on there instead of tearing it off because I thought it added to the look. And then it's just a random little tag sticker there and some washi tapes. I tore this top paper here. This is the leftovers actually from the front cover paper. And then I inked up the edges of it. And then on this page, it's got a tape measure edge here that I added. And then this paper also came from the Tattered Times book to give it that industrial look. And then this is one of those pockets, like a library card pocket, but a pocket page pocket. I wrinkled it up and then smoothed it back out and inked it and attached it. And then inside it I put some fun little tags, some little pocket pages and quotes. And then this one I had ordered on eBay. It's like a postcard look. I'll put those back in a minute. This is a fleur-de-lis that is it's 3D, and it's got like an embossing on it. This is a tag with a songbook page, and then I used some more rub-ons and stuff on this page. And then on the notebook paper, I wanted to make it a little bit fun and just something out of the ordinary, something not just plain old ordinary notebook paper. So I stamped it up, and then I used some coffee sprayed on it, and then I used a coffee cup to stamp some coffee rings on it to give it that industrial, worn, junky look. And I used some ink to ink up the edges. And so I did that on all of those pages and tried to give it a worn look. These pages are random pages out of an encyclopedia from 1984. And I added some pocket cards that I just glued on, and some of the bingo cards, and put washi tape around it. And then on this page, right here, there's a tuck spot where it's attached on the top and bottom. And it's a tuck spot for this little label or whatever he wanted to tuck in there. This little label, this little tag came from the Graphic 45 Come Away With Me paper, and I just put a quote on here. And another chalkboard label. This is a page from, these are pages from The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. And I had a book that was falling apart, so I just took advantage of the pages that I had. And then I put the mustache washi tape, which I think is always fun. I love washi tapes. And then there's some random tags stuck in this little pocket. This paper came from Heidi Swapp No Limit stack and has that industrial look. I'm not sure which stack that came from, but on this page over here, it's more of that Heidi Swapp paper with the schematic and another pocket with some little with a little tag in it. And then I glued this pocket on out of the Bingo paper for this little tag. And then over here, I stamped on this compass stamp, which I love. It's one of my favorites. And I added the washi tapes and some stamping on the edges. And here, I stapled this on as a tuck spot. So this can just tuck in here. And this is also a tuck spot for the bigger stuff. And then more notebook papers. But in the sections of the notebook papers, if you'll see, I put stamped notes down here on the side instead of up here at the top like the other ones. And I did that. I tried to make each section different so that he would have ease of navigation, so that at any given time he can flip his book open and have some idea which section that he's in. This is the compass stamp again, and then this pocket is a really heavy duty pocket. It took 4 of the notebook papers and then 2 of the scrapbook papers to make this pocket, so it's got like 6 pages and it's really thick and heavy duty, so that he can put whatever. He can put brochures, he can put class schedules, he can put homework, whatever he needs to put in this pocket will hold up to it. And then it's got some stamping on it, some washi tapes. This compass right here came out of a road atlas, and then I did more pages out of the road atlas. And this is a fun page because this includes the map to where the young man lives and where he's going to school at. And I had included the name of it, and I covered all these with post-it notes because really it's none of your business where the young man lives. But so I didn't want to show it on the video, but it is a fun way to make it personal for him and to make it a custom book for him. And then I stamped the edges with these numbers. And I had torn the pages of the map and then used ink to ink it up. And then I just put these random stamps on it. And then on this page, this is a pocket that is made out of the Come Away With Me paper. And then I put these, our team, and then some of these little Come Away With Me postcards and map cards on the back side. And this pocket is large enough to hold quite a bit of things and papers that the young man might need. And then I did a little more stamping on here, and then another note section where the notes were in the other side, and so that it's easier to navigate the notebooks paper sections. And then on this page, it's another random page out of an encyclopedia. And then one of his favorite things, this is from The Princess Bride and Biblical Sarcasm. Who doesn't love the both of those together, right? So, and then I used washi tape around this page and put some tickets on it. I inked it up and used some coffee staining and just gave it a junky feel. And then on this side, this is more paper from the Tattered Time book, and I inked up the edge of the paper and stamped it. And this is a quote that we printed. And then these are some stamps out of the encyclopedia from 1984, from different areas. And then this is some stamps from the Graphic 45 paper. Thought that would be a fun addition. And then here's some more pocket cards for the young man to use, summer sports related. And then here's another Graphic 45 typography tag, and this is a good pocket to hold anything that he needs to hold in there. And then on this page, it's also got a good pocket. This pocket is made out of craft cardstock, and this little comic strip, it came out of the encyclopedia as well. Some of these stampings are the Graphic 45 stamps. This is from the encyclopedia schematic of the space station stuff, and another tag, and then again another notebook section, notebook page section. And some of these I sprayed with some paints and some coffee stains and things to change the look, but that way each section has a different look to them. And then this pocket is another one of those heavy duty pockets that took 6 pages to make. I just put a random paper in there for him to be able to use. But this is one of those, again, another one of those really heavy duty pockets. And then this is another one of those pocket card pockets with this also came from the Graphic 45 typography. And I did a little stamping on it and put some more washi tape around this. And then on this side, it's got another pocket with a tag, and the tag is stamped to match the stamping that's on the paper. It says "Hello Friend," and a random stamping. And then again another notebook paper section. And then here, this pocket is made from duct tape. And then I used more of the paper from the Tattered Time paper stack. And that's a fun industrial paper to use. And then more note sections. Hoping there's plenty of notebook paper from him to actually use. And then this is a paper, it's got some washi tape on the sides. It's got a quote I wrote on it, and then some tape measure paper on this edge. And then right here it has more dictionary page that I tore the edges on and then inked it up, and then included a craft paper pocket on it. And so this is a good pocket to put things in, like these tags and what have you. And this is this is a library card pocket that I added in there for him to use. And this is a tag with a quote on it, but it creates a tuck spot for this little tag. And then on this side, this is some packaging from I believe it's the packaging from these file folder tabs. And I created a tuck spot out of it. I glued it on the side and then used a brad on the side to create a tuck spot for just random stuff to go in here. And then I stamped up and inked up on this page and used some washi tape. Some more washi tape on the back side of it to cover the back of the brad. And then some more note paper sections. And then on this page, there's this paper came from the Tattered Time book as well, and got the embossed paper on it, and I used the white Jelly Roll pen to highlight the clock pieces. And then there's some more schematic paper and some rub-ons and a scripture that we put in there. And then here is a larger pocket to hold more things, and this is the Come Away With Me paper. And this is also out of that encyclopedia from 1984, and it has the space shuttle schematic drawing on it. And this pocket can hold quite a bit of stuff in here, and there's a quote there. And then on this page, I used this paper, which also came from the Tattered Time stack, with the tickets on it to make a pocket. And that made a pocket for these little, I believe this is some Tim Holtz paper that I had in my stash, and some more of the Graphic 45 typography tags, and then some more rub-ons on this page. And again, this is a page from the book A Tale of Two Cities. I had a paperback that was falling apart, and so I just took advantage of those papers that I had. Some more stamping on the edges of this, and washi tape. And then on this side, it's got another pocket. I used these letters from the Dollar Tree and put Watch Out World. And then it's got more paper from the Tattered Time stack, and it creates a pocket for these tags, and has more of the stamping on it, and I inked up the edges. More of the Tim Holtz paper tag. And then another section of notes for the young man to use in college. Okay, and then this section, there's this little pocket, small diagonal cut pocket. This paper is really great paper from the Tattered Time book, and it has the embossed glossy stuff on the paper, and I really love this paper. Washi tape, random numbers from my stash. They were the only numbers left on the paper, so I just stuck them on there. They don't really mean anything, they're just random. And then I used some of this Dollar Tree duct tape, the thin duct tape, to add this pocket. And then on this side of the pocket, there's another tag and some more washi tape. And then this page also came from the Heidi Swapp No Limits stack. This How Long Till We Get There came from the road atlas that I used for the map. And this is a fun print here with the cameras and the maps and stuff. And then I added this little pocket with this little tag and some more of the bingo paper. And then this is the back page, and it's got more of the road atlas paper, and I used some stamps to embellish it. And I had these I had a stamp of these tacks, and I stamped those on in different colors. And this little map pocket here came from the Come Away With Me paper from Graphic 45. And then I added these tags: Best Day, Eat, Live, Play, and then some more of the Tattered Time paper with the gears on it. And that's fun paper. And then I had inked up the map paper all over and given it a torn edge. And so this is the back page, and then the back of the book has more of the gear paper from the Tattered Time books. Let's see if you can see this without a glare. It's got the typography stamping on it, some washi tapes, some more of the stamping and rub-ons to give it that fun look. And then I covered the back with Mod Podge too to give it a little more protection and protect the edges and make it a little more durable and sturdy. And so that's the end of my book. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. This was a fun project to make, and my plan is to take 25 $1 bills and hide them in all the pockets throughout this book when I give it as a gift, so that he has to explore and see what all there is through the book in order to get his money. I thought that would be a fun way to do it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye bye.